What's good, Jay?
It's your boy Jay.
Boy Peso.
It's your boy Jay.
And today we back with another video, man. We got one trade every team should make this offseason. One trade every team should make in the offseason for the NBA, of course. If you're new to the channel, leave a like on the channel. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like. Get us 50 likes on the video.
50 likes.
Turn on post notifications. Join the game. Today we're gonna be talking about the trades in the offseason because the draft is on the 18th and then the season starts next month on the 22nd. But the trade deadline, not the trade deadline, the offseason deadline, I think it starts after the draft. I don't know. But people supposed to be,
but it's gonna be popping.
People supposed to be going there because it's so short. So you're gonna be seeing niggas getting moved left and right. Hopefully the motherfucking Hawks make some moves. I heard about them trying to get some picks and shit like that.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, whatever, man. But we gon' hear what he say and then kind of talk about what we feel, how we feel about the trade, how we feel if it's gonna work, if we like it, if we think it's a good idea, and let us know in the comment section if you like these kind of videos where we like talk about like sports and shit, cause like we really fuck with that. Like we like doing shit like that. So let's hop into the video.
Austin superstars that must be traded, and all those are a little more on the extreme side of things. So instead, now I want to go through and look at one trade, the biggest trade that every NBA team needs to make. Not one that has to make them instantly a playoff team or become a championship team right away, but to put them in the right direction based on where they're at. Whether that's for rebuilding or it is becoming a championship team. I may have a couple of repeats from my superstar video, but I tried to avoid those and switch things up while also mentioning the most important trade for everyone.
He come back.
That nigga look good though, bro.
And for them, I already talked about Kevin Love trades in the other video, which also, speaking of that, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description. They should give Darius Garland more time before they trade him. So that leaves us with Andre Drummond, who they'll probably let his contract expire, but if not, and they do want to make a deal for him, maybe they try to get some draft picks and a young player or two from a team like the Celtics or the Mavericks.
Oh no, if he went to the Mavericks, that'd be decent, bro.
He going to the Celtics.
Super tough one. They have good enough assets to the point where they could really trade for almost any young player in the league that they want.
Yeah.
They got young guys at every position already. So I think for them, they should wait a little bit longer to see how everyone develops before making any moves too early on. But if they want to try something big, I think they should try looking into trading up to the 3rd pick to draft James Wiseman.
For what? No, it's pause. Why the fuck would we try to get James Wiseman? What was the point of getting Clint Capella? That don't even make sense. There's no point to get another center, especially not no inside center when we just got Clint. So,
I thought James could shoot that thing.
That nigga can't shoot.
Yeah, he can shoot a little bit.
Man, he ain't no stretch photo, bro. He not spacing the flow for real though. You're not finna play him and Clint together like that. That's terrible. Like that nigga need to be the predominant center, and we gotta ship Clint on somewhere. But then that wouldn't make sense because what you get him for? That's dumb.
I mean, if he supposed to be the shit for, I feel like it makes sense. Is Clint older than the rest of the
I'm saying, but that wouldn't even have made. I don't know what the hell y'all would have got Clint for. Y'all should just let. And then we would have lost way more games too and had a way better chance.
That's what they do. They got Carmelo for a day.
Like for me, I think with that pick we should get Anthony Edwards if he's still on the board. And if we don't get him,
that's why they say James Wiseman, because it's really gonna go Anthony Edwards or LaMelo first or second.
And that's what the Hawks trying to do. They're trying to trade up. It was gonna trade Kevin Hunter, and the 6th pick to somebody. I think Minnesota, because Minnesota they trying to trade down. I don't think they like anybody right now. Cause they got the number 1.
I heard they trying to get D-Book.
Yeah, but they're trying to.
D-Book ain't the contract though.
Bro, look. That's what they were saying. It's 3-team trade. They was trying to do the Hawks, Suns, and the Hawks, Suns, and the Timberwolves. They wanted to do the Hawks trade Hunter and Huter in the pick, and then the Suns trade Oubre to like. It's a lot of shit. Them 3-team trades be having a lot of shit going on, but they trying to get D-Book there. I mean, as they would, they all like best friends. Cat, D-Book, and
that shit would be tough. That would be tough.
Really because if D-Book really want, he could really force his way out that bitch. He don't even. They don't even gotta do that. Like I'm saying, Eric Bledsoe suck. Eric Bledsoe is trash. My thing is D-Book. They haven't even shown you that they can give you any talent.
You don't owe them shit.
The best thing they got you was fucking Kelly Oubre. Like
DeAndre ain't the shit.
Oh, and he not saying that he won't be, but he's not right that now. Yet. And
you're like 23, 24, like.
And how the league set up, nigga, you gotta leave. Like you have to leave.
Yeah,
so
especially
in the West, bro. You're not winning shit in the West by yourself, D-Book. Cause you nice like that, but you not doing it by yourself.
You're not.
So I mean, I think that's what they should do. They should try to get D-Book for sure. That's one move that I think that they trying to do. I don't think they really want Anthony Edwards for real. They don't really want Anthony Edwards because I was hearing that I heard that they wanted to take LaMelo over Anthony. I don't think they really want Anthony Edwards. I don't think the Warriors do either. The Warriors want a veteran type player. They want a nigga that already been in the league. They don't even want no.
They don't even need no young player.
They don't want no young player. They want a goddamn vet. But let's see what he got to say about it.
20 and 10 for them, and let's be honest, they won't really be needing him anytime soon. They're at the very beginning of a rebuild, so they should try to trade him and get back some value while they still can. And they can find good deals with the Suns, Wolves, Hornets, and Thunder, who could all use Randall, have young players to trade in return, and they have some pretty good draft picks to offer too. The Pistons. The Pistons need to trade Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin so they can start rebuilding. And seeing that Griffin will be much harder to find a trade for, their one trade for this video should be Derrick Rose. And there's a few scenarios that would really be great for the Pistons, like one to the Lakers for Kyle Kuzma and Quinn Cook could work.
Okay.
But
like
seeing how Kuzma's been in the playoffs, maybe that's not such a good idea. If the
They're not going to run over Derrick Rose.
They could
Not
send
such a
over
good
Wessel.
idea.
And now would be a good start for the Pistons to start rebuilding. Then there's also a trade to the 76ers for a deal around Matisse Thybulle and Zaire Smith to also give them a good start with
I don't see that though.
The Lakers, I honestly think the best deal that the Lakers could make would be that one to Detroit for Derrick Rose, because obviously they don't need to do much and really don't have any other options either.
Because we get Derrick Rose, Rondo can go.
For real. Respect for PG. So for that and his terrible performance, he should go. And I'm really liking the Paul George deal to the Jazz from my last video.
Ew. Pause
Whoa,
that.
whoa, no.
Oh my God,
nigga,
no.
you want to trade Rudy? I mean, wait.
It's a plus for the Clippers.
Wait,
But it's a downfall for the Jazz.
Wait. Hold on. To be fair, if they keep Donovan Mitchell and they keep Joe Ingles but it's just like with Paul George, because he's not in his prime no more. So you have to put him in a system, bro. That's the thing about Paul George. But who knows, bro? Him and D Mitch could go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That could be nice. Get D Mitch
Yeah,
another
possibility, but
get D Mitch another little score.
They're not gonna be final contenders though. So.
No. I mean, let's be real. A lot of these teams not, cause like you got Golden State. Cause Golden State, people forget that they finna be the shit again. You got Golden State. You got Milwaukee, Lakers, Clippers. Hell, the Nuggets, like Celtics. Let's be real. Jazz wasn't gonna be contenders anyway. No matter who the fuck they got. And you might as well get our Rudy Gobert, because Rudy Gobert, that nigga is so unskilled at the center position, bro. You can only do so much with a fucking rim protector. And Donovan Mitchell is playing literally by himself. Like, Joe Ingles do stuff. He do shit every once in a while, but he has no fucking help, like at all. Like, if you watch the playoff run, dog, that shit is fucking pitiful, bro. Then they overpaid Mike Conley. They gave that nigga a fat ass contract.
Yeah, they overpaid the hell out of that, bro.
Fuck that nigga like one of the top 5 paid point guards, bro. That. Like, what the fuck?
Mike Conley, I mean, he nice. Shit.
He cool.
He ain't that nice.
He ain't top 5 point guard money at all. That nigga not even top 10.
He ain't.
He might be top 15, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he top 15. He top 15 because he's still really efficient. he top 15 because he really efficient, but he's just not top 5 point guard money. But let's see.
So they could use Gobert, and the Jazz may also want to change things out. A trade to the Nets is
change things out. That's just so damn ugly.
Live TV from 85 plus channels with local sports and news. YouTube TV. Try it free.
has been talked about too. They would probably send over some combination of Jared Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Karis.
They don't need him.
I like that.
And that would
I like
give
that.
LA
I like that. Now tell me that's not 5.
No, that's a good. That's a good.
That's good for both teams. Real talk. That's really good for both teams. Like, that's good for both teams.
I just feel like Paul George ain't fit over there.
No, but like the thing is, you really don't even have to depend on that nigga.
He gonna be the third option.
He gonna be the third option.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta depend on his ass to even score for real. Cause you got KD, Kyrie. You literally can rely on his defense, and when he scores, it's a plus. Cause Paul George can. Well, let me not. Well, cause Karis LeVert, he got that heater. So to me,
it would be good for him to go somewhere where he could get a little shine.
Yeah.
Like, cause
See,
he not
he that nigga, bro.
He's not gonna get no recognition no more because KD is.
Cause look, what are the Clippers lacking? They lacking a point guard. Now you get that in Spencer Dinwiddie. Then you still got Kawhi. Then you got Karis LeVert who can get 20 on every night. Nigga, Paul George can't even get 20 every night. Karis LeVert is a walking 20, 25 points.
He
a point. He a point. That nigga's a point.
He's nice.
He's a point. He's like a 6'6" point. He a point. But then he a better point guard than Patrick Beverly for sure. For sure.
I mean, everybody been putting.
That's what I'm saying. So, and that's what they need. So, them getting up Paul George. I mean, like, what you
I
really?
think they need Chris Paul back.
They're not getting Chris Paul. That money not gonna work. Anybody, it's gonna be hard to get Chris Paul for anybody. He getting paid $41 million. Like, you have to trade.
I feel like that's top point guard they need though. That's like the point guards that what's they be playing with Kawhi. They all be the same. They be like Tony Parker, Kyle Lowry, like those type of point guards he play with. He don't really play with like scoring guards.
Yeah, he really don't.
So that I don't feel like he need that for real.
But Patrick Beverly ain't gonna cut
They
it.
need to do something because
Patrick
Paul
Beverly.
George ain't cutting that shit.
Yeah.
Patrick Beverly damn sure not cutting it.
Because if you got a lineup with Spencer,
Cause they got Reggie Jackson, but he the backup.
yeah, you got Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, Kawhi at the 3, bring back Montrez, and then Zubac at the 5. That's better than goddamn. No, you still
That's
got
better.
You still got because they run that little small ball shit too. You still got that's what they bring back Marquise whatever, Marcus Morris. Still got him. Bring back Pat Bev, of course. Reggie Jackson. I mean, it'll be a way deeper team too, because you instead of getting one nigga, you giving up, and they get Jared Allen in that shit too. So he'll take Zubac place. So you got you got Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, Kawhi, Marcus Morris, and then Jared Allen.
How would they get Jared Allen?
That's what it said. It was in the trade. It was Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, and Jared Allen.
That's crazy. They got Jared Allen.
I mean,
You're crazy.
because they got DeAndre Jordan, and they got an up and coming center named Nicholas Claxton. They don't really need
I haven't
him.
seen Judge Jordan play in a minute, so
I mean, he do all the same things that Allen can. It might not be at a higher
Allen be
rate.
smacking that thing though.
I don't know.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan, he don't get tried like that.
Yeah, niggas don't. You see DeAndre, you're not even really going up in there like that.
But shit, it could work. It could.
Any possibility.
I mean, it's all theories.
Needed offensive player at point guard, great rim protection, and a solid all-around scorer in LeVert.
Yep.
The Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets don't really need to make any trades this offseason, and I don't think they should give
No,
up
I
on
think
any of
they
their
should.
young players too early. But instead of that, I think it would be more important for them to be more focused on trying to steal away an unrestricted free agent. I'd love to see them sign a guy like Serge Ibaka with all the extra money they're going to have, because he'd fit in perfect in Denver. If not him, there's guys like Van Fleet, Davis Bertans, and Bogdan.
I don't know, Ibaka would- that nigga
would
be
also great.
fine.
The Jazz. If the Jazz plan on keeping most of their team squad together but want a small improvement somewhere, I'd love to see them swap Mike Conley for Chris Paul. It gives them one of the best playoff
Yeah, I heard
forwards
about
in the
it. I heard
NBA.
Chris Paul
and
can go
it would
anywhere,
make them
right?
I heard about
contenders.
this.
And it would give OKC Conley's expiring contract if they just wanted to get out of it. Plus, they could probably get a first-round pick from Utah. The Kings. The Kings'
Utah.
number one trade that they should focus on is one for Buddy Hield. And there's a few good scenarios. To the 76ers for Al Horford and Josh Richardson. To the Celtics with
No.
Corey Joseph for Gordon Hayward and a first-round pick. To the
Oh, hell
Blazers
no.
for Corky James' expiring deal. Dylan Brooks and a first-round pick.
No.
Or to the Hornets for Malik Monk and a
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
What the fuck?
I'd like to
What the
see
fuck that's
them
gonna
take
change?
Point guard and change Ben Simmons' position to anywhere else on the court. They could do that by trading Josh Richardson and their 21st pick in the draft this year for Spencer Dinwiddie, who still has a lot of potential and a lot
They don't need to
of
do
grow.
that.
Or Tobias Harris, Matisse Thybulle, and
Nah, that's what they need to fucking
Chris
do.
Paul.
They need to try to get
Either
Chris
way
Paul.
from there, try to add another shooter
Who?
to the team.
The 76ers.
Miami Heat. Clearly, the Heat don't need to do much besides develop, but maybe signing a guy like Serge Ibaka would be
I was
huge
gonna
for
say James
them.
Harden and
Or
Joel
even
Embiid.
finding a trade for Kendrick
Hasn't
Nunn,
worked.
the
They did
Bucks.
that.
Milwaukee's in a bad position. They don't really
Yeah.
have much trade value that they can spare. If they could make something work,
Like
with
Dennis
it,
Schroeder would be way better than Pat Bev on the
Schroeder.
Clippers.
Yeah.
Let's try to get him.
Nigga, Dennis Schroeder really a starter, bro.
Yeah.
He just play back. He just play backup, but he be playing starter minutes.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little more likely and would switch
That nigga ain't no real season man.
The Indiana Pacers. Victor Oladipo's denied the rumors that he wants to be traded, but usually in situations where multiple rumors come out, like they did for
I missed
him,
the old
they
Ollie.
turn out being true. So if the rumors are true, they could trade him to the Kings for Buddy Hield.
Hell no.
No, that's
What are y'all
worse.
trading?
That's
Or
worse.
a first-round pick to still keep themselves
That's
in the
worse.
playoffs.
Oh, what did it say? Go to the Celtics?
Stools for Gordon Hayward and a
Gordon Hayward and
First
nigga
round pick.
Oladipo on Doug McDermott. I
First of
mean,
all, if the Pacers want to trade two players for Gordon Hayward, they're crazy as hell.
for the
They get the first
Celtics.
round pick. They get the first
Yeah, they
round
got
pick.
a first pick though. I mean,
Oh,
for
yeah, dude, the first
the
pick.
Celtics, that's cool.
That's straight. That's actually straight.
Cause you're giving up Gordon Hayward, who really wasn't scoring for real for a walking
You
25.
got a Kimba. Then you got.
Oh, bro, that team ass, bro. That's gonna be ass, bro.
Bro,
I mean, because Ollie got that defense too, though.
Not really, bro. Not really. But they almost made it to the finals this year.
Look,
I
you
mean,
got. So look, you gonna run a Kimba, Kimba,
Because
Victor
that team gonna have like that.
Jalen Brown, Tatum, and
Bro.
Dice.
But that
Tice.
team, I don't think it's gonna work, bro.
I think it will.
I mean,
that team
for
gonna have
me-
identity issues playing like that.
If you plug in,
You gonna have Tim at the 4?
he played a 4 already.
That's the problem.
I mean, yeah, but take out Gordon Hayward, who don't even produce, for a nigga that produce
And so you move what? Jalen Brown to the bench?
to the
to
3.
the 3.
To the 3. So
You gonna run
start-
him
You
back
gonna run
you
Kimba,
gonna run him back
Kimba,
bench.
Oladipo, Brown, Tatum, Tice, Marcus Smart on the bench. Grant Williams be playing straight. Y'all still got Romeo Lane for all the niggas that y'all still can develop. I mean, all you're doing is really taking out Gordon Hayward and plugging in a actual scorer.
And then y'all got an extra shooter.
And y'all got Doug McDermott. He got that nigga got
It's a
strapped.
plus, it's a plus for us, definitely. But
He got a
it's like,
strap.
I just don't feel like it's still gonna be.
I mean,
enough.
it really just depends how the East looking, bro. If the East kind of looking the same as this year, bro.
Oh, they're coming out.
They're coming out.
Nigga, with that, they're coming out.
They're coming out.
And you got Kimba, Oladipo, Hayward, not Kimba. Kimba,
It really just depends what moves are made on the East this year, bro. Really.
Kimba, Oladipo, Brown, and Tatum are coming out the East. That's a big 4, nigga. That's
Like, I like it.
y'all already got
I like
3.
it, but they got what's in them, man.
They already got 3 people last year returning that scored 20 points or more, average 20 points or more in a game. Now you're gonna have another one. That's 4 niggas that can go get you 30 on any night. Nigga, they coming out the East. But if that happens, they coming out the East. Unless
James Harden come to the
or the Nets get Paul George. The Nets get Paul George's reps. But if everything stands back, I think y'all can take the Nets in a 7-game series. Cause then, Marcus, you got Oladipo got clamps. Marcus Smart got clamps. Jalen Brown got defense. Tatum can play when he want to play. Tice ain't no slouch. He's just not. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty damn good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty goddamn good. And you still get Doug McDermott. And you just giving up a 14th pick. Who's probably gonna be a rookie that ain't gonna really do nothing anyway. So that's not bad. That's really not that bad. That's not bad.
Pick to still keep themselves in the playoff picture.
For
The
sure.
Wolves. The Wolves
The
are in a tricky
Wolves.
situation here. They have Towns, Russell, and just drafted Culver last year. And of course, with their luck, the one year they have the first overall pick, the top 3 players all play those same positions. I think they'll still draft Edwards or LaMelo, but if not, I say they try to trade
draft
down
LaMelo,
and land
they're
a deal like one to the Hawks, where they trade the first overall pick for the 6th pick and DeAndre Hunter or
See,
maybe
told you.
Cam Reddish.
Yep, I like that.
The Mavs
Give us
don't have
Anthony.
Too much to offer in trade talks, but they need a big man, preferably Rudy Gobert. But they probably are.
Why they make like that man Kristaps don't play
They could go
defense?
For Andre Drummond though, and
I mean, he was
their
kinda out this
18th
year.
pick, along with Maxi Kleber and Tim Hardaway Jr.
Nah, I don't like that.
Magic.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
What did you say?
Look, that's Tim Hardaway and Maxi Kleber for Andre
hell
Drummond.
no.
Fuck
You giving
fuck
up? You giving up?
But,
a-
Maxi Kleber is fucking nice.
Not for
Real
Andre
talk.
Drummond, bro. You got to get a top tier
Tim
center for
Hardaway's a
that.
buck.
Tim Hardaway is a bona fide
Yeah.
18 points. Maxi Kleber, that nigga has good ass defense, and he
He can finish and shoot.
and he can shoot. Andre Drummond not even a scorer for one. He's just a really
Rim
elite
protector.
ass rebounder and rim
Rim
protector.
protector, that's it. He not giving you 20. He not giving you none of that.
And there's no guarantee because when Kristaps got hurt, Maxi Kleber stepped up and played valuable minutes. Ain't no guarantee Kristaps gonna stay healthy the whole year anyway, because he hasn't done it over the past 3 years. He been injury prone as fuck, so you can't even count on that. That's terrible. Terrible.
I wouldn't do that.
That's fucking terrible. Not for Andre Drummond. Now maybe like a
Maxi Kleber
nah.
and Tim Hardaway Jr.
That's
for
terrible.
the Magic. This one depends on
The
whether they're
Magic.
in the playoffs or not. And depending on that, they should trade either Mo Bamba or
I wish we had that motherfucker, boy. We had that
They
nigga.
could try to
Woo,
get
nice.
Andrew Wiggins.
Hold on.
Andrew Wiggins for that'd be nice.
That'd be nice as fuck.
If Andrew Wiggins went
Oh,
to
if
the
he went to
Magic
the Warriors?
and
Oh
he
my
went to the Warriors,
God.
cause then you got Curry, Clay, but they still gonna have the second pick and they can get. But who they gonna take it? Who they gonna get the small forward, small ball 3? Edwards. I mean, they would have to go Edwards.
They would have to take a risk and not get one of them niggas and get like an outside nigga. They would have to take that risk because if they get Edwards and that's gonna be pointless. If this trade go down, if that trade
Or
go down,
what you could do, Curry, Clay, Dre at the 3, Vucevic at the 4, and draft James Wiseman for the 5.
you could do that.
You could do that.
I
You
don't
could.
know.
Cause Draymond
Or look, because they still got the pick. Can't they like do this and then still trade their pick for some shit?
Yeah, they can trade the pick.
and like trade their pick and like Draymond for something.
but they're not trading Draymond.
Yeah, I know that ain't
They
trade.
can't trade him. That nigga is the glue.
Yeah,
Like,
like they never
he's
gonna
the
trade
team.
that. They never gonna trade that nigga.
they can't trade him. Like he like the ultimate glue.
Yeah.
No matter how trash that nigga jump shot
Yeah.
is, they cannot trade that nigga. Like it just wouldn't even be the Warriors without Draymond.
Nah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't work, honestly.
It really wouldn't work because he does everything else
That they can't do.
that they can't do.
Which is a lot.
I'm telling you, bro, because he said he was back in the lab trying to get his 3-point shot right.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck happened to that
So
nigga,
if he
man.
can turn back into a 32, 33% 3-point shooter and they get James Wiseman and get him, nigga, that's going to be crazy.
Nice.
Like,
It just depend on Draymond. Really.
it's gonna be on if he can hit that outside corner, dog, or that wing, like he used to be able to. He used to be able to knock that shit down, and it didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Cause then, but you get them niggas a bona fide center.
Some of us can step out, shoot the three, come in, post fade at the mid.
Come on.
All that
Nice, boy.
off the screen. That's nice.
I mean, unless it's trading James Harden, which I talked about in my previous trading video, there's really not much this team can do. The Spurs.
See that? But like,
Bro, I heard. Pause this. I heard something about them giving their pick for LaMarcus Aldridge,
Who?
the fucking Warriors.
no, that'd be-
I heard something about that shit. I was like, bro, that might be the dumbest shit
That'd
I've
be the dumbest
ever
shit.
seen.
that nigga too old, bro.
Don't say too. Maybe back in his prime, but no.
I mean, I see if he was like 32.
Yeah, like no.
You know what I'm saying? But he like 30, 35.
He's still averaging 18, but it's like
maybe back
it
in like
ain't worth the pick,
2015 when his shot on 2K was the shit. Like back then, yeah. But
though. I seen that though. I was like, what?
He too far out of his prime. Not for the number 2, bro.
yeah.
Not for number 2.
Season. Patty Mills, DeMar DeRozan, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Rudy Gay. And I need to at least try to find deals for all 4 of them. I have no idea what those deals would be though. The Toronto Raptors. Fred VanVleet, Serge Ibaka, and Marc Gasol's deals all expired at the end of this year. So their first priority needs to be deciding if they can re-sign all 3 or which 2 to re-sign. Then they can decide on trades or signing trades from there. The Wizards. I really don't have anything for the Wizards. I don't think Beal's leaving and Wall's contract's untradeable. Their first priority besides a trade though should be re-signing Davis Bertans, who's an unrestricted free agent. The Hornets. The Hornets just aren't capable of making any trades this offseason. They should draft James Wiseman with the 3rd pick, then look to sign free agents. And okay, I know some
Man,
people
that nigga better be the shit,
team,
boy.
But for some of these, it's just impossible.
James Wiseman.
That really makes sense.
Yeah.
The Bulls. The Bulls have been terrible recently.
That nigga told Timberwolves he ain't going there.
Make a big difference, but they still need to do something.
He ain't gonna be able to shine. They got
Try
fucking
to
Cat. That'd be
draft
dumb as
and
fuck.
Get the 2nd overall pick and draft LaMelo, but they don't have anything to offer the Warriors. So instead, maybe try to get the Atlanta Hawks to swap John Collins for Lowry Markkanen and a future first round.
Hell no. The fuck, nigga?
What for this nigga?
Not for no goddamn Lowry Markkanen. Hey, nigga,
You want
Collins.
to give up a nigga that averaged 23?
Nigga, Collins averaged 20 and 10 all day long for a nigga that
Right.
can shoot a 3 occasionally. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
And he barely averaged 14. Hell no.
Fuck no, boy. And give up for Net Bruno, nigga, hell no. Fuck no.
That's dumb.
For a first round
Because
pick.
Big hesitant to pay John Collins big money, and Lowry's slacking on the Bulls, so maybe switching the 2 could work well for both teams. The Brooklyn Nets. I said that I don't think Brad Hill will move on to the Wizards, but we're looking at the best trade that each team should try to make, and from the
That nigga shoot threes?
standpoint, they should try and get a
Nice
versatile
shot.
combination of Jared Allen.
Bradley Beal for Karis LeVert.
I mean, it's the same thing for like Paul George. Same thing for Paul George.
I mean, for the Wizards, I would definitely do that shit. Cause you already know, like Bradley Beal, John Wall,
they still in the
Taylor.
rebuild process, really.
Yeah. So I would, that works good for both teams. I don't like that backcourt. That's not a good defensive backcourt. And you already giving up a rim protector. One of your rim protectors. I mean, you got Torian Prince though. They still got Torian Prince. I mean,
It could work. It could. It really could.
you run the Kyrie at the 1, Bill at the 2, Prince at the 3, KD at the 4, and DeAndre at the 5.
Could work.
And then for the Wizards, you got John Wall, Karis LeVert, Rui Hachimura, that Thomas Bryant nigga,
And Jared Allen.
and then Jared Allen. And you got Dinwiddie off the bench with Davis Bertans. I mean, that's a playoff team. They might be 7-6 seed. Cause if I was Washington, man, I'm trying to get off that Bill Wall shit. That shit ain't working.
Man, that shit
He
ain't.
It
like
ain't
it
never
though, bro. He believes in John Wall for real.
I know.
I mean, of course,
That's
you know what I'm
cool.
saying.
That's real cool.
Because that's all he know.
Yeah.
He don't know nothing else. So
he believes in John Wall.
Of
He
course-
believes in this comeback he gonna make.
Yeah, I
don't
feel
know.
it. I feel it.
I mean, no matter, I don't give a fuck how good John Wall is. That team
It ain't gonna
is
be enough.
not
It
good.
ain't gonna be enough.
It's not enough.
Yeah,
It's the rest of the team. It ain't even. It's them two, but it's the rest of the team.
The Wizards have failed to surround the niggas with talent.
Yeah.
One,
Year after
John
year.
Wall contract is
Who's that
too.
coach? Who's that coach? Scott Brooks.
Yeah,
Scott Brooks.
John
That nigga
Wall.
named Scott Brooks.
John Wall's contract is too big.
Yeah.
Then they just paid Bill max money, so your 2 max slots are already done. You got a third, but then you would have 3 niggas, and you might get a nigga like Andre Drummond or some shit, and then have the rest of the team garbage, and that's just not enough. It's not enough. You might be the 4 seed.
Yo,
It's not enough, bro.
what if Bill went to the Mavericks?
That would be tough.
I don't even know who they would trade for that.
I don't know who they trade, but that would be tough.
I'm just thinking.
Dinwiddie and Karis LeVert. It'd give them a pretty serious big 3. Or they could also trade Jared Allen and Spencer Dinwiddie to the Pelicans for Drew Holiday. Drew needs
I like that.
Yeah, I like that one. I ain't gonna lie. I like that one.
The Lakers, listen, bro. Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss. Get Drew fucking Holiday, bro. That nigga is so good, bro. That nigga is good, bro. He got good ass defense,
Yeah,
bro.
what?
He make plays, bro. That nigga can shoot, bro. Like, get that nigga, bro. They need to get
And
him.
New Orleans already in the rebuild process.
But they
might
got,
as well get
and
Drew.
Drew older, you know what I'm saying? So you want to come in with some young, fresh talent.
Especially Dinwiddie number about 25.
And then
26.
like, I fuck with Lonzo, but then if they get Spencer, they can get off Lonzo, because Lonzo about to get paid now, because they about to be done with their rookie shit. Brandon Ingram, all the niggas finna get paid. I'm not paying Lonzo no money. That nigga hasn't showed shit. I'm not paying Lonzo.
Paying B.I., that's it.
I'm not paying Lonzo shit. That did not give them a chance to get off Lonzo contract, have a replacement for him. If not better, I think Dinwiddie's better than him. So, of course, 100%. Both teams. It's a great trade. Both teams. Great trade.
traded, and these guys are great young players to get in return. The Celtics have a great squad, and the
Celtics.
only thing they really were missing this year was big men.
Yep.
And since they don't want to break up their core squad, they could trade Gordon Hayward with either Robert Williams or
Gordon
Aaron
Hayward.
Gordon? Oh, I'm gonna take out the trade.
Oh, Alvaro Camino to and Mo Bamba?
Hey, they
So,
need to make this shit. They
Hayward,
need to make this shit.
who that? Williams?
Williams,
and Robert Williams?
Yeah, Robert third.
And
I
you
like
get-
Robert Williams third, bro.
Aaron
I don't
Gordon.
know about that.
But you getting Mo Bamba and
and Aaron-
Gordon
So look,
and Alfred
then you
Williams?
have
That's actually straight.
you
bro.
have Kemba Brown, Tatum, Aaron Gordon, Mo Bamba starting 5 with Aminu off the bench.
How much is Robert Williams? What is that? What does that say?
How much money?
No, what I'm points at. What does that say?
7.0.
For Robert Williams?
Oh, you said for Robert? Oh, 23.
What the hell he do that?
That nigga ain't have no damn 22. That can't be points.
I don't know. Yeah, it must not be.
That gotta be minutes or something.
I don't. Probably.
But that's great for both teams. That's good for both teams.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's a good.
It's good. Well, not really for the Magic.
But
I'm not
them
gonna
two
lie.
players
That's
are
kinda,
very versatile, though, bro.
but for the
For the
Magic,
Magic, they actually losing out. But,
Yeah, but for the
it's
Magic-
like they in rebuild.
the Magic don't want Aaron Gordon anymore.
Nah, bro, them two niggas is pretty good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, they are. They are pretty good, but they're not
But
better than Aaron Gordon and Mo Bamba.
or Mo Bamba. Yeah.
And
Mo
you
Bamba.
already know how the Celtics develop their players, man. They can really turn Mo Bamba into something. Cause he got a shot. He fucking 7 foot. That nigga wingspan like 7'9" or some shit like
Yeah, I
that.
love the Mobama part and
Aaron Gordon, nigga, that's crazy, right? Then you'll let Tatum finally come back to his natural position and play the fucking 3 and stop playing the 4. That's the problem. He ain't got
Yeah, I
nobody
like
to play the
that.
4.
I like that.
And then put him back. And then y'all be. But that's a long ass team.
More
bro.
defense too.
That's a long.
Don't y'all play 2-3-2?
But they play everything,
They play
bro.
everything, but they don't
Nigga.
execute it because they don't have the.
Nah, bro.
Think about that
They
shit.
can run 2-3 with that shit, bro.
Think about
Yeah.
that. Kimba Brown, Tatum.
But they can't run
Gordon,
2-3 now
Bamba.
because Daniel Tice is sorry as
He's
hell.
so sorry.
He's sorry
He not a versatile center, but he's a good backup center.
Yeah, he can back up.
And he will be a backup with that.
Yeah.
That's really fucking good. Nigga, y'all be a contender with that shit for sure.
Nigga, I might.
I
Come
like
out.
that better than Debo.
I might come out. Yeah, no, this is way better.
And then
That's way better than Oladipo.
Aminu got perimeter defense. He can guard anything. 1 through 5.
This is way better than the Victor Oladipo one.
pick to the Magic for Aaron Gordon
like that
and
shit.
Mo Bamba,
I like it.
and that could work out. It'd give the Celtics big men that they desperately need down low, and it would keep Orlando in the playoff picture if that's where they wanted to go. If not, a trade of Robert Williams, Carson Edwards, and a first-round pick for Jared.
Ooh.
I mean, that's good too.
That's
I would love to have that motherfucker.
That's straight.
That's
but
straight too.
I just,
But I feel like the other one better.
No, the other one better because it's more depth.
I just don't think Jared Allen the key piece y'all missing. Like,
Dennis Schroeder and Steven Adams. They should definitely trade these guys for young stars, but I'm not going to list off all the possible trades because between the 3 of them, there's hundreds of scenarios and good trades to be made. The Blazers. So I said there wasn't much for the
Blazers.
Spurs, but when thinking of Portland, I found one that works for both
They
sides.
fucked.
So send LaMarcus Aldridge back to Portland for Zach Collins and Trevor Ariza.
I mean, it's a good trade,
good trade,
but
but
they're
it's
not
not enough.
coming
It's
out
not
the
enough. It's
fucking
still not
West.
enough. It's still not enough. Though.
They might
At,
not
at
even.
this point, that team has to be dismantled.
They're dismantled, bro.
that
You
team is
will
dismantled.
have what? Dame at the 1, CJ at the 2, Melo at the 3, him at the 4, and Nurkic at the 5. I mean, that's a good ass team. It's just not
It's
good
not
enough.
enough.
Not
It's
enough.
not enough.
You're not beating the Mavs. You're not beating the
Look,
Clips.
Dame-
If you're new to the channel, man, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, Try to get 50K on this 50K. I keep saying 50K.
Hey man,
Boy,
50K.
trying
50
big
likes.
though.
I keep saying 50K. I
50
mean,
likes on the
50 likes.
bed,
man.
y'all.
If you made it to the end of the video, comment down off season. So we know if you watched the video. We want to know if you really like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really
Off
fuck
Fuck
with
you with the gang, man.
We want to see if y'all niggas
Let
really
us know
watching
what
this.
trades y'all want to see for real. Who your team is.
And let us know if you how you fuck with these videos, man. Cause we like talking about shit like this. Like we
Yeah.
fuck with sports and shit. We fuck with like, you know, trade scenarios. Who don't? Bro? Everybody love that shit, man.
Yeah,
When
it's interesting.
when the NBA trade deadline come on and you get to see all these niggas move and go, come on, everybody love that shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? So if you like that shit, let us know down in the comment section. Like I said, comment off season if you watched, you know what I'm saying, got through the video. But we love y'all. We'll see y'all in the next video.
We out this bitch.
217 the game.